Scusa, ci ho messo un pochettino, stavo scrivendo sul gruppo. E ora mi sono... Cioè, ve l'ho dovuto riavviare pure il gioco perché... Grazie, sei appena crashato. Ok. Ora non è crash. Ok. Eh. Ok, spiega Gian le ultime cose che abbiamo fatto ieri, visto che non c'era stato. Abbiamo fatto la seconda parte del Somnium di Iris, abbiamo preso l'achievement, quello lì dell'uomo. Abbiamo avuto dei problemi anche con quest'altro Somnium, infatti ci è crashato circa 3 volte. Infatti ho dovuto riavviare il gioco una prima volta perché... proprio perché c'era stato il problema che ho dovuto rialzare la grafica. Comunque, vediamo le cose che abbiamo preso perché poi ieri non ci siamo arrivati. Ora bisognerebbe spiegare perché gli ha dovuto togliere l'occhio. Tutte cose ha detto, sì, però lasciavo aperto. E non chiudeva la porta.
Sei a posto.
Ok, avevo preso tutto di questo. Ora ce ne mancano 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lei che urla alla pioggia. Il primo design di Iris. Il design definitivo. Lei da bambina, ok. Qui devo fare un piccolo accenno. La prima versione di Iris, quella lì a sinistra, è praticamente semi simile ad Anemone di cosa? Di Eureka 7. Secondo me l'hanno cambiata proprio perché non era molto originale. Lei è da più grande, presumibilmente adolescente. Ok, salviamo perché così abbiamo tolto le cose nuove.
Da sud mangiano io.
Vedi che si gira, non lo capisci.
Il suo secondo.
I sent me here to save you. This has to be the timeline where you live.
I don't want to die yet. I don't want to die.
Sì, il tempio.
I met you. I wanted to spend more time with you. I wanted to go.
Stasera mi faccio l'altra.
Sì, ti ho detto che l'ho preso l'achievement.
I'll take you wherever you want. I'll take you to Ichiro, Kunishir, Shikutan, Habamai, anywhere you want. Yes.
Domani mattina o stasera?
Of course.
Ah? Uno al giorno? Però domani mattina.
You're gonna live, Iris. You'll become a grown woman. Get married with kids. Babysit for you.
Sì.
Please pass me this.
Va bene.
Please, Mr. Dante, you can't leave me.
Ok.
Your back is so warm, Mr. Date. It feels like I've met you before.
E sappiamo che è successo effettivamente, però lui non se lo
You
ricorda.
want a date with me? I am the Greek goddess of rainbows. You're the only person I can trust. Date! Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Date, can you tell me when my sleep are you?
No, no, Iris. You can't die. Please, Iris, Iris.
Quindi la conferma c'è,
Iris!
che presumibilmente ci sono due corpi. Non ha cambiato la timeline, c'è un altro corpo. Quindi questo conferma che nel costume dell'orso c'era originariamente Iris, o comunque l'altra Iris. Ok, finisce così. Questa è la sua route, ok. Era abbastanza prevedibile. E si è sbloccato questo, ovviamente. Quindi ora, finendo questo, si sbloccherà pure quello di... quello che sta qui, presumibilmente. E infatti siamo dai tomi, sembrerebbe. Ok, vediamo cosa dice. Vediamo se ora scopriamo qualcosa sulla reazione tra Iris e Date. Nel senso del fatto che c'era stato quel flashback, mi pare, o praticamente quel spiraglio di ricordo di Date dove l'aveva conosciuta. Ok, siamo arrivati a martedì, mi pare, 9:39. Mi sa che finiamo anche questo. O forse finiamo tutte e tre le cose, si spera.
You settled down? The scene is being inspected without you. This time the body didn't disappear. However, you lost consciousness. I didn't expect you to faint. Seeing that corpse must have been incredibly shocking. I did not predict you to be the fainting type. I suppose humans are unpredictable.
Mi dispiace il fatto che non ci sia stato effettivamente una spiegazione del perché gli ha dovuto togliere l'ock, per quanto sicuramente c'entrava il fatto che era così che funzionava la macchina, però lo potevano spiegare.
You are conscious, are you not? Are you at a loss for... Thinking that Iris died because of me. If I never took her to Ota's, this wouldn't have happened. Your brain is completely rotten. Or perhaps when you saw the corpse, your head became filled with images of blooming yellow dandelion.
What?
Oh, you're talking now. Was I correct? If you consider the situation logically, even an elementary school student would understand.
Huh?
Fine. Allow me to pluck some of those dandelions from your mind. I will ask you 3 questions. Please answer honestly.
Ok, rispondo io.
First question. The cold storage warehouse was not in regular operation, but even so, the AC was on, and a minus 58-degree temperature was maintained. Why is that?
preserve something.
Yes. Let us move on to the next. Second question. There was something strange about the corpse. Do you remember what that was?
Iris's body was completely frozen. The temperature read -58 with Iris's weight. Just wondering, how much do you weigh?
Non lo schippo perché effettivamente me lo grazie.
105. It should have taken about 18 hours to freeze stone.
Before you draw your conclusion, allow me to ask. Question 3. 2 days ago, Sunday night, you found a dead body in the cold storage. But afterward, you visited the Sagan household and discovered.
Ok, quindi stiamo facendo la conclusione giusta. C'è un'altra Iris o un altro comunque che somiglia a lei. Presumibilmente è quella che ha preso il coltello dalla madre di Ota. O l'ha preso lei. Però dipende perché.
You've got it.
Però sappiamo effettivamente che Iris è sempre destinato a morire.
The corpse is completely frozen. Getting a more thorough look would require removing the cloth. However, we would not want to be disrespectful. You can use a certain vision mode and.
I don't believe it.
È una bambola.
The stomach is swollen slightly. She appears to have been pregnant.
Ok, no.
How?
Do not worry. The uterus does not contain a fetus.
You mean after she was killed?
No. The fetus was not present in her body when she was killed. She must have been killed after giving birth. The distended stomach does not immediately shrink after birth. The expanded uterus takes some time to return to its normal size. This evidence makes one thing perfectly obvious.
This corpse isn't Iris. It's someone else.
Which means,
Iris is still alive.
not necessarily. She could be alive. We haven't confirmed that yet. Multiple stab wounds with a single-edged, sharp object. Judging by the size and shape of the marks, the weapon was most likely a kitchen knife. This matches what you said on Sunday.
So this is the body I saw then. Is there an estimated time of death?
Impossible to determine. This body has been completely frozen for at least 10 years.
Ah, buono.
10 years? She was killed more than 10 years ago?
Exactly. Her identity is her killer is also, but there is one likely suspect.
Who?
Let's consider the clue. The scene. Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. Sunday night, we saw So here. And there is something
Quindi bisogna determinare a chi ha venduto il nonno di... il nonno, il padre di Renju e la cosa. Quindi tecnicamente presumibilmente lui.
someone similar to Iris being stabbed repeatedly in So Somnium.
But it wasn't Iris. It was this one.
That is highly likely.
What we saw was So's memory from more than 10 years ago.
I believe that is the case.
Renju and So?
But we still do not know where Renju is.
That means that we need to talk to
So Sujin.
Hitomi non è la madre di Iris. La madre di Iris è quella persona lì. Ok. Quindi è confermato che il padre di Iris è So. Presumo. Però ora bisogna sempre vedere quella faccenda lì di So che ci ha detto che è nostro padre. Cioè quella frase ancora mi persegue. Il fatto che lui mentre ci spara ci dice: il modo più pietoso di morire è essere ucciso dal tuo stesso padre. E ancora non è spiegata sta cosa. Quindi presumibilmente sono fratello e sorella, come avevo detto.
I thought I told you. Never to show.
Tranquillo, aspetta che devo pure un attimo. Ah, non ci dice niente, dai. Ok, mi sa che è una di quelle parti dove siamo così impegnati che non c'è granché da vedere, però noi controlliamo lo stesso. Ok.
I didn't come here for Shoko today. I didn't come here for Iris either. Instead, I'm here for a girl who looks like Iris. Did you kill her?
Date, look.
I knew it. You killed her, didn't you? I don't know what you're talking about. I've had enough of your shit, Congressman. You wanted to check on the body of the girl you killed. That's why you were at the cold storage warehouse 2 days ago. Where is Renju Okiura? You know where it is, don't you? You were at an Okiura fishery warehouse for a reason. There's definitely a connection between you two, and that's not all. Number 89 called your secretary, the same number 89 that Renju escaped with. Now tell me, where is Ren?
E basta.
We'd like to ask you to please leave.
Io devo pestare? Devo premere di nuovo, esco come tasto inutile. Ok, no, se n'è andato. Dovrebbe farsi fare un mandante. Esatto.
Who would look after Iris then? Do you intend to leave your responsibility with Mizuki and Oti? Calm down, Date. We still have our lead.
Lead?
Before I explain, we need to discuss the corpse in the cold storage warehouse. Let's give her a name. Because she is frozen solid, we could call her All Ice or Alice. What do you think?
Wow.
Alice and Iris. I believe it fits nicely.
All right, Alice. What about her?
Someone might be able to identify her.
Who?
Allow me to ask you 3 questions.
Again with this.
First question. You have seen this corpse more than 3 times in fact. When was the first time?
Days ago, Saturday night when I synced at Abyss.
Yes, in the Somnium world, we saw the frozen corpse of a girl. Question 2. Who is the girl? Most likely, yes. So we have technically known Alice for 3 days. One last thing. The final question. In which Somnium did we see Alice?
Quello di Mizuki.
My roommate, Mizuki Okiura.
Exactly. You mentioned something about Mizuki's Somnium being some kind of prophecy, but prophecies are known. Dreams are not made in the future. They are made in the past. Therefore,
Mizuki has seen Alice before.
there is no other explanation.
Iba, where is Mizuki now?
Where we went with Iris yesterday, the Kume Shrine.
The shrine? Why would she be there?
Unknown. She is supposed to be looking for Iris.
Okay, let's go.
Mizuki main villain del gioco. Ok, martedì 2:40.
Did you find Iris?
Ora lo poteva leggere e non ce l'ha chiesto.
I think he's searching Akihabara.
Non so perché sto sostenendo il gioco piano.
Last time he checked in, he said he had Iris used to like this shrine. She told me about all her memories. We used to come here all the time. You know those steps in the front? We would sit there together and talk about things like what gluten-free means and eyelash extensions and aerial yoga, and we would talk about all our problems together. Sometimes we would talk late into the night. So I thought that maybe she'd be here, but it looks like I was wrong.
I think Iris is with Renju.
With Daddy?
Yeah. Her note mentioned her most trusted person is probably Renju.
Yeah. I remember that mermaid girl saying something like that.
Allow me to assist you.
Ok. Di queste cose ne mancano veramente poche. Sì, ne mancano veramente pochi.
He was looking for Iris. Does that mean that Daddy is the one who called for Iris?
Could be, so I need to know where he is.
But I haven't been able to get a hold of him.
Mizuki, I have something very important to ask. You've seen her before, haven't you? 3 days ago, I saw her in your Somnium. The body of a girl who looks like Iris, Alice. Your dreams are built from your memories, so that corpse... Mizuki, please answer me. Iris's life is at stake.
Huh? What do you mean?
Ah, ok, perché non continuano i dialoghi da soli?
I need to know everything about Alice. If I find out who she is, I might be able to solve the mystery of Renju and number 89, and that might lead me to Iris.
Okay, I'll tell you about Alice.
Che fastidiosa sta cosa.
I saw my daddy crying in the president's office at Lemnisgate. I was peeking through a crack in the door so he didn't see me. Daddy got up, then got into his car and drove away. I had never seen him like that before. I was curious, so I followed him and attacked him. That led me to the cold storage warehouse.
Perché l'audio del... c'è il volume del coso della musica è così alta? Non so perché sento i volumi strani.
He got out of his car and went inside. I followed right behind him, quietly. Daddy was standing next to the forklift in the back. I hid behind a shelf. I watched Daddy open the hood of the forklift, and then, after a little bit, he left. I wanted to know what he was looking at. I went over to the forklift, and I looked under the hood myself, and then...
You saw Alice's dead body.
But at the time, I thought it was Iris. What was I supposed to do? Daddy would have been in trouble.
So you kept quiet this whole time?
Non è una buona cosa, mi insulto.
The corpse looked exactly like Iris. I couldn't believe she was dead. I just couldn't, so I went to Iris's house. Huh? What's wrong, Mizuki? Iris was alive. I thought I was going crazy or dreaming. I tried to convince myself that it was just a hallucination. What do you mean? I couldn't just ask. It would have changed everything. I thought that as long as I stayed quiet, everything would be okay. I didn't see a dead body. I wasn't even at the warehouse. I repeated that to myself over and over and tried to forget the whole thing.
Repressed memories are often essential for self-control.
That's why Alice showed up during the sync.
Questa cosa è carina.
I actually met with one of the higher-ups at Daddy's company last night, before I went to Matsushita dine.
Why?
Because you asked about the cold store. I was curious. I asked around some.
Che cazzo, ma continuate a parlare.
I found out that Daddy was managing the warehouse before I was born. After my grandpa died, Daddy took over. In exchange for managing the warehouse, he gave ownership of the company to someone else.
Ok.
I guess he didn't want to let this place go. Or maybe he couldn't let it go. That's more accurate, I think, but I understand why. Inside that warehouse...
Alice.
Quindi prima che lei fosse nata c'era sto coso. Quindi tecnicamente sta ragazza è morta da 12 anni circa. Però dice da prima, quindi potrebbe essere anche di più.
On paper, Daddy has nothing to do with Okiura Fish. Daddy was still managing the warehouse, and he was the only one allowed in there too. That was part of the agreement when he gave up the company, and the whole thing had to be a secret. He really stressed that point.
Hey, Mizuki. How long was he managing the warehouse?
For 18 years.
Quindi 18 anni c'ha
That's
la
what the man told me.
ragazza
18
lì.
years? From
Okay.
that long ago?
Yes.
Iva, I need an emergency search. Missing persons from 18 years ago.
Understood.
Huh?
Date. I found her. The girl who looks like Iris.
What's her name?
Monica Iwai. 19 years old at the time of her disappearance.
Ok.
A graduate of a Toku high school.
19 anni avevo detto. Ok, non l'ho visto. Ok, quindi è molto giovane, è rimasto in giro.
What?
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now. When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica Iwai, my best friend. One of the only friends I had.
Ok.
Alice's
Quindi fai più 2 del fatto che assomiglia ad Iris.
Monica's body was found just now, but even back then, Hitomi knew. She knew that Monica was already dead.
Sappiamo dove
Where
andare.
is Hitomi?
And still believes that the body they discovered was Iris.
Got it. Contact boss. Have them bring Hitomi to Abyss.
Roger that.
Fagli 2 domande. Oggi ho bisogno di fare lo sync. Ok, 5-8.
You're awfully calm. You saw the corpse of your daughter today. You were called into the station to confirm her identity. And yet here you are, cool as a cucumber, even though you lost your precious daughter. Shall I guess why? Because that body isn't Iris, and you know it.
Are you serious?
Yes. Her name is Monica Iwai. She was killed when she was 19. She went to the same high school as you, and she was your best friend. Isn't that right? Nothing to say for yourself? Hiding something? Maybe you killed her with Renju.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, now you're talking. But we know Renju committed a crime, illegally disposing of a body, and we can prove it. The cold storage warehouse.
Ah, è finita così? Interrogation, implichetti, tomi. Erano due cose precise, io non ci credo. Convert i tomi with Devins with no mistake. Ok, ok.
It's been managed by Renju Okiura for almost 2 decades, and witness testimony proves that he knew about the corpse there. And if I'm not mistaken, you knew about the corpse too, Hitomi.
Grazie.
You and Renju have been close since high school. It's not too much of a stretch to think that he told you about the body. And I remember you telling me once.
When I was young, I lost someone very important to me.
Sta parlando lei anche.
Monica Iwai, my best friend.
Sta parlando
One of the
lei.
only friends I had.
Hanno sbagliato qui. Hanno sbagliato, hanno fatto parlare il modello suo.
How did you know that she was dead?
I didn't.
Don't play dumb. I know you're hiding something. You know what happened 18 years ago, and you knew she was pregnant. You were her best friend. Of course you would have known. Tell me. Tell me everything.
Date, she's not going to talk. Sync with her.
Minchia, quanto vi odio. Ma come, scusatemi, i poliziotti tutto sto tempo come fanno parlare le persone senza fare lo sync nella vita reale?
Sure, I've told you enough times by now, but please come back within 6 minutes.
I can't promise you that, Pewter.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm not coming back until I find something.
Date, you can't.
Why not?
You know why.
Because it will take over my consciousness?
Yes.
But if it's only a little...
No, not even a little. If the sync passes the critical point, the damage will be irreparable.
But what does that mean exactly?
Ancora abbiamo scoperto la verità della voce in questo armadietto.
No.
I'm not hiding anything.
Then let's try it. Let's experiment with
Peter,
my
dopo
mind.
l'ultima volta dovresti stare zitto.
Then we'll know for sure what'll happen.
Fine. I'll just say it.
Yeah?
Pewter, tell him.
Me?
You know more about it than I do.
Well,
Ask Pewter. He knows more about it than I do.
well, first off, 6 minutes is not a hard limit. It could be 7 or even 8.
I don't care about the exact. I'm asking what happens if you go beyond the limit.
Do you remember the story I told you about the egg?
Yeah, why?
Non me la ricordo io.
If you imagine an egg as
Okay,
your
grazie.
consciousness, the yolk is what goes into the subject's brain. The white remains inside your shell. If you go beyond the limit, your yoke will not be able to return to its shell.
Because the subject's mind will start to take over the sinker's consciousness, right? I know that part already.
Indeed. But there's more to it. After the yolk is devoured, the egg white is brought through the machine next.
Huh?
And there's more. It's not just the sinker's brain. The same process eventually occurs in the subject's as well. In other words, the entire egg ends up being replaced.
Ok, quindi tecnicamente noi siamo al numero 89, mi state facendo capire. In qualche modo.
Mind, consciousness, memory, they are traded, switched.
Ok, noi siamo il numero 89 perché ci ricordiamo di quella cosa lì, forse?
Human brain has what can be understood as one brain can only hold one consciousness, and it can only contain one person's memories.
Lui non si ricorda il suo nome perché effettivamente non è lui.
I was unaware of this. This information is not on any accessible database.
We had to prevent the possibility that the system could be exploited.
But
Even if it wasn't you, someone else might try. We didn't tell any sinkers this, including... Project Sync is a top-secret project. It's a matter of national security. Even sinkers are on a need-to-know basis. Think about it. What if you were kidnapped by bad people who tried to make you talk?
bad people?
A criminal organization, spies from another country. Those people. If you blabbed about Project Sync, the entire country might be at risk. You heard it, computer. The sync machine isn't just for entering a person's somnium. It can also be used to swap bodies between two people. Imagine what this machine would be used for in the wrong hand. That's why I didn't tell you. We can't let this secret get out.
Swapping bodies between two betrayed minds.
Remember what I told you earlier? Are you listening to me?
Yeah, I got it.
You really okay?
I'm fine. Start it.
Understood. Let us begin.
Bella citazione a persona, Peter. Ok, sta tipo usando praticamente.
I am the god of fire. I burn erotic books with my flames of red-hot anger.
Why? How ruthless.
Ow!
Ok.
You okay?
That hurt.
I'll let you read this porno mag if it'll make you feel better.
I will burn it.
The fog is making it pitch black.
Oh no. Non me lo fa tutto scuro che poi è difficile trovare i cosi con il collezionabile.
The light over there. Is that a firefly?
Minchia, no.
Somnium scan. Activate.
La diversità tra questo uomo e questa donna, ma anche il fatto che si possa completare in modo veramente
Qui
speciale.
c'è un tizio. Un'altra tizia.
Alla purezza. Quale purezza? Sapevo anche un'altra cosa molto importante, che tra lui e Paola ci sarebbe stata un'affinità fondamentale per il progetto, fondamentale per Petra, fondamentale perché Petra non è solo una storia di bar, di casi da scoprire, è molto un'indagine psicologica su questi due personaggi e le indagini che loro...
It disappeared?
No, wait. It might still be nearby.
Oh god. Oh, questa sarà brutta.
A flower bud. I cannot identify the variety. I cannot identify the type of... It appears to be some kind of lily. A flower bud. I cannot
What happened?
It doesn't have any particular smell, but for some reason I nearly blacked out.
Maybe it's poisonous. Be careful.
What's this? Carrying words from you, Date. What are you hiding?
Oh, che culo. La luce però da dove proveniva?
Non ci sono colori saturi perché è tutto un po' desaturato verso il marrone, verso i verdi, verso
5 minutes left,
scuri.
Minchia, mi devo cercare una zona.
In questo modo il mondo di Vedremo è quel mondo sia fuori che dentro, se no
Uno stranissimo albero. Sarebbe l'ultima cosa da fare, però buh.
A flower bud. Worship?
Yeah.
I will pray to it as though I am mourning the dead.
Sono simili, sono comunque città di mare, sono città verticali, passi dal mare alla montagna senza soluzione complicata, è molto affascinante.
It bloomed a little?
I don't know what caused it, but it's better than nothing happening.
Ok, era più semplice del previsto. Però almeno il collezionabile l'abbiamo preso subito. Ovviamente non ce la facciamo a finirlo in tempo, però.
A hole in a tree. I may be able to... I am not going to be eaten or anything. Whoa!
Ok. Aia.
It's darker than before.
What? Is someone there? That voice is...
E io Zora. Ehi!
4 minutes.
Renju Okiura.
Come filtro with him.
Renju, what are you doing in a place like this? Not in a place like this, at least. Renju? This is for neglecting your responsibility to Mizuno. No use. I can't hit him.
This Renju is still a teenager. He wouldn't know.
Renju? He looks young, but this is definitely Renju Okiura as he appeared approximately...
That's a long time ago.
Ok. Tanto per provare. Shake. È il...
Yoo-hoo! Come get some of this. Come on!
Sorry, that was a bad idea.
Don't apologize. This is Renju's fault for having bad taste.
3 minutes, Date.
Ok, era sicuramente Renju la voce. Perché ci sono tutte ste rocce? C'è solo Renju qui. Renju sta cercando qualcosa.
A hole in the tree. I am not going to be sucked.
That's strange. Should've...
Did you want to see me get sucked in?
Yeah?
Ok.
A hole in the tree. The Emperor is naked!
Okay. What about the Emperor?
The Empress is naked!
Sounds like my kind of empire. Let's move there. I don't see anything.
Nor do I.
Ok, non penso sia questo.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
Sì, non mi interessa, stiamo più provando qui. Quindi un attimo zitta.
Alright. Understood.
Ai.
My foot hurts.
I see.
My foot hurts!
Sorry.
Alright.
A questo punto.
But it's
Gods live in the rocks too, you know.
a rather Japanese way.
Just try it.
If you insist.
How was it? You've cleared...
Yes. I now.
Guess it was a waste of time.
I do not want to.
Dovremmo cercare qualcun altro, non sto capendo. C'è Renju. Renju sta cercando qualcuno da questo lato.
Alright. Do what?
Just try.
Understood.
Well, did you find...
No, of course.
Non ho idea di che cosa fare.
Alright.
Forse questo.
Do.
Just try.
Understood.
Well?
No.
Ok, no.
You have 1 minute left.
A hole in the. I cannot see anything.
Anything else?
I do not see anywhere that air could be
Che mi sa che l'albero non è in generale. Però di range abbiamo provato tutto.
Alright. This is a simple.
Is there any kind of pattern?
No, there does not appear to be.
È crashato il gioco. Ho detto io che non era solo quello lì di Somnium dove che crasha. È bello, tutti all'inizio erano tutti tranquilli, tutti normali. Ora mi devo riprendere di nuovo il collezionabile, vero? Sì. Dove cazzo era? Penso di qua. Ok, non era di qua. Ce l'ho trovato subito prima. Ok, ecco.
What?
E salviamo qui. Cioè quando inizia a crashare è meglio iniziare a salvare ogni 3x2. Allora, sappiamo fortunatamente che cosa dobbiamo fare con quello. Il problema è che non so che cosa fare dopo. Cioè era Renju che parlava, però
A flower. Worship.
Yeah.
I will.
e lo salviamo qui. Cioè il brutto è che questo non è che abbia chissà cosa di grafico che può far crashare il gioco. Ok.
A hole in a tree.
Questo però si è disabilitato dopo che l'ho fatto, o sbaglio?
I fell. That voice.
5 minutes left.
Ok, cerchiamo la pietra 1. Quindi là forse c'è Renju. Ok, qui c'è Renju. Quindi dobbiamo cercare la pietra 1. Quella è la 2. Quella è la 2. Forse sono... dobbiamo seguire il numero.
È lo stesso.
Quella è. Ok, questa è.
A rock. This is a simple rock.
Is there any kind of pattern?
No, there does not appear to be.
Ok, non era questo. E crashato di nuovo. Niente, devo lasciare tutto a basso, mi pare di capire. Lo sapete forse che qual è il problema? Il vero e proprio problema? Forse il salvataggio. Penso sia il salvataggio il problema. Perché se vedete ha dei pesi strani. Cioè aspetta, ora ve lo faccio vedere. Cioè guardate il peso del salvataggio, che è 3377. Cioè praticamente in bytes dovrebbe essere penso 3 giga e passa. E cambiano ogni volta. Ora ho abbassato tutto, mi sa che finisce che lo lasciamo con tutto abbassato. Questa è la seconda roccia, andiamo alla... Non lo so, ma anche abbassandole tutte crasha, eh. Cioè, dipende. Pat. Ok, io non la sto capendo sta zona.
A rock. This is a simple.
Is there any kind of
No. A hole in the tree.
Ok, questa era l'ultima cosa che non hai fatto. Se dici che ok. Quindi presumibilmente mi sa che ci conviene fare una cosa molto semplice. Non questo. Usciamo dalla partita. Carichiamo. Tecnicamente dobbiamo cercare però anche le azioni che ci danno tipo 10, cose così, per abbassare tipo quello finale. Perché quello finale ci potrebbe dare problemi per fare la versione A, diciamo.
Succederà qualche disastro, secondo me.
A hole in the trick.
Ora salviamo. Così sostituiamo il salvataggio che abbiamo appena ricaricato.
This is a picture of Hitomi, Renju, and Monica.
Everyone is so young. Hold on to that.
Dunque forse gli devo fare vedere la foto a Renju.
Renju.
Ok, show picture, esatto.
Renju, look at this.
Renju, stop.
Ok.
Qualcosa di così ordinario. Tipo
La pietra. Forse lì.
povero quadrato.
No, altra pietra. Dove se n'è andato lui? Poi c'è un'altra pietra, ma dove è andato? Più o meno non dovremmo trovare un'altra persona. Ora l'albero non funziona più, ci sono solo le pietre però sono problematiche. Perché potrebbe essere di tutto. Andiamo così. No. Oh, ecco, questo è stato aggiunto.
What is this hole?
Yeah, go ahead.
Understood.
Aia.
It's even more difficult. Another voice? Monica! That's Hitomi's voice.
Where is she?
Ok, dobbiamo trovare qualcosa che può. E lì penso ci sia Hitomi, forse. Oh. Provata, però non sta dicendo nulla. Cos'è quello? Oh, questo. Nuovo.
Another hole in a tree.
Those are pretty big.
Hitomi! Date likes Hitomi!
Hey, what are you trying to say? Hitomi won't remember this sink, but still.
Hitomi, stop.
Ok.
That's Hitomi. Hitomi?
Well?
She dresses modestly, but underneath she has a curvaceous body.
Good work, Aiba. That's good to know.
Non era interessante saperla sta cosa? Non era questo. Di nuovo l'albero, forse?
What?
No.
quando vanno lì.
A hole in.
Appare solo quando
Leave it to me.
30 seconds.
Yeah, I agree.
A hole in a tree.
Time's up.
I won't.
Lui non fa niente, il piccione.
Hmm?
Ok.
A cord bracelet has appeared on my wrist.
It might be important. Hold on to it.
Ok, sappiamo cosa dobbiamo fare. Effettivamente tendo a saltare i dialoghi finali, però sbaglio. Vabbè, facciamo restart così rifacciamo senza problemi col tempo. Tecnicamente dovremmo avere ancora collezionabile. Infatti. Salviamo qui.
Minutes left, Date.
Dove sono?
Tira bersaglio.
Ops. Ok, capito.
Non preoccupare.
Ciao zio.
Ciao.
What is this?
Permesso. Buonasera. Come?
Autobus l'ha fatto.
Poi. Oh, qui.
4 minutes.
Those are pretty.
A hole in a tree. I won't. Hmm? A cord bracelet has a.
Might be important.
That's Hitomi. Do you remember this?
Follow her.
On it.
Perché si è girato in quel modo la telecamera?
A large hole. If there is nothing left to do. Date, what is
I don't know. It's pitch black. I can't see anything.
I see. Then it is not me.
Can you feel your way around?
I can try.
Oh, buona continuazione. Ciao ciao. Ciao ciao.
Ciao.
A licorice flower.
È pizzato.
Stavolta non è successo niente.
That's to be expected.
A licorice. Let's do it. What? Another hole. A large.
120 secondi.
This far.
Ah.
Già che non ci siamo arrivati per poco. Ok, lo rifacciamo.
That is...
Voglio riuscire dalla dentro e vedere come va.
Questo è impossibile, non è trovare qualcosa da vedere.
Ok, ora sappiamo cosa dobbiamo fare. Lo possiamo rifare. Corpse Flower. Achievement sbloccato. Beh, mi servirebbe una di quelle cose che mi dà tempo, onestamente, per poter togliere quest'ultimo tempo qua.
Tommy.
Sì, dacci un attimo, Tommy. Ah, e presumibilmente abbiamo perso perché ho sbagliato io con il... ci ho fatto worship nel fiore pure. Ok, mi devo ricordare cosa devo fare adesso, di nuovo l'albero. Ok, con questa andiamo a dare la foto al range.
5 minutes left, Date.
Non rompere il cazzo. Sto lavorando. E dove è andato lui ora c'è il buco. Che ovviamente si sminchia la telecamera. Ora, dietro di noi ci dovrebbe essere l'altro albero. Forse di qua. Ok, qua c'è l'albero.
4 minutes.
Dove sta qui? Gli facciamo vedere il bracciale. Lei se ne va. Ci fa un altro buco. La telecamera se ne va a fare in culo di nuovo. Poi entriamo dentro. E ora cosa si doveva fare? Me lo sono scordato.
3 minutes, Date.
120, 120. Ok, ce la facciamo.
We've come this far.
Avevo sbagliato perché ho fatto quella cosa in più, quell'azione in più. Grazie. Ora vediamo le cose che ci ha dato. Ovviamente saranno i bozzetti di Tommy. Giorno 5, il martedì, Cocai.
Tommy.
5 cose ci mancano. Lei è addormenta nell'albero bellina. I Tommy col braccio alzato. Particolare il fatto che ci abbia il braccio alzato. Renju da giovane. E lei è addormentata tipo un cane. E lei è molto simile a com'è adesso.
I think I know what happened 18 years ago. You three were close. You, Monica, and Renju. Monica was murdered. You and Renju found the body in the mountain, and you brought it back to the cold storage warehouse. And my guess? So Sejima killed Monica. I've seen inside his head before, using this machine.
I see. If you know that much, and there's no point in hiding it, I'll tell you the truth.
Ok. Meno un po' di cose nuove. Presumibilmente l'ha uccisa perché sua figlia, cioè Iris è sua figlia, lei non voleva. Ok, la canzone del menù. O era figlia di Renju?
Dicevo, ma ieri ascoltavo la canzone di quella lei che non so di quella lei.
Wait, you're going to see So?
Yes. I want to talk to him in person.
No, you can't.
Why not? Are you worried about my body? You don't have to worry about that. I'm totally fine. But your stomach is still... Oh, my doctor told me that's normal. Your stomach doesn't go down right away after giving birth.
I'm not worried about your body. I don't know how to explain it. So doesn't care about you.
Ok, sì. Oh, ok. Ok.
And especially not your child.
I haven't told him about giving birth. He contacted me for the first time in a while.
He wants to know about the baby.
He must be panicking. If anyone ever finds out his mistress had his baby, his political career would be over.
It's not like it was an affair.
His wife passed away after giving birth to his son, right?
Avevamo ragione. Presa la trama di sottofondo.
It would still be a big scandal. He impregnated a girl who just graduated high school. Don't you see how that looks? He knew how the public would take it. That's why he gave you the money to deal with it. There's no way he'll accept that child.
It's okay. I told him that I won't cause any trouble. But could you take care of the baby? Just for a little bit, I'll be right back.
Per questo lui si è preso cura di Iris, ok?
Fine. But take this with you, just in case. It's a GPS tracker, just to be extra safe.
I really don't think I'll need it. But okay, if it'll make you feel better.
Sì, perché poi non l'hanno denunciato.
I don't know what Monica saw in So. She said he was kind and loyal, that he wanted to change Japan, but I didn't understand any of it. I tried to convince her to break up with him so much, and it ended in tragedy. What happened next, you already know. Neither Renju or I saw it, so I don't know how much of this is accurate, but we could guess what happened.
Lui voleva che la bambina morisse, lei no, e quindi lui è impazzito. O principalmente perché ha avuto... Ah no, ok. Quindi 89 oppure comunque il kill del... Il serial killer dei ciclopi, non so come dire il titolo in italiano onestamente.
Renju told me.
But you said he wasn't there.
He heard some of this from the Kumakura. Renju had connections with them.
How did the Kumakuras know?
So told her to move overseas. He said he'd pay for everything. Date, you said that Monica, but that's not true. Monica was killed by Saito Sejima,
Il figlio,
the son of So and his late wife.
che è lui. Quindi abbiamo indovinato nel dire che effettivamente il killer, il vero e proprio killer dei... Vabbè, il serial killer è Date. Solo che si sono scambiati di corpo.
Saito was 12 at the time.
12?
Yes.
But why would a little boy do that?
I don't know. I can't imagine. So contacted his friend, the chairman of the Kumakuras. He asked him to dispose of the body and left the scene with Saito.
The incident was 18 years ago. That means the chairman was Rohan, not Momo.
Rohan went to the scene of the crime?
Yes, with some of his men. Again, neither Renju or I saw it. We were just waiting at my house for Monica to return. She never came back. I tried to call her cell, but it didn't connect. But then, we saw movement on the GPS.
The GPS Renju gave...
Yes. At first, we thought she was on her way home, but we saw the GPS getting further and further. Then I got nervous, and we decided to follow.
What about the baby?
We couldn't take the baby with us, so Renju gave the baby to the mob doctor he trusts.
Che ancora non sappiamo chi è questo dottore.
Those are Kumakura men.
We didn't dare move. We couldn't speak. We were barely breathing. We could only watch as it all unfolded. I knew what the hole was for, but I couldn't move. Couldn't do anything. I remember my heart beating so fast.
Quindi l'occhio l'ha tolto lui.
Before long.
We good here? Yeah, cover her. Just a minute.
Infatti.
Beautiful.
Io. Non ha senso questa cosa. Cioè, e dove li ha tenuti tutti questi occhi?
Monica's body. Then left. Renju and I ran over and dug up the grave with a tree to watch the night. We saw. Monica! We need to.
Ora le domande sono molto semplici. Perché Renju si è messo con i Kumakura adesso? Cioè ha i contatti con loro e soprattutto perché non hanno detto alla polizia nulla?
No, we can't.
Ma
Not
come
yet.
non puoi? Come non...
Don't know who those guys are. They would do anything to keep this hidden. I've seen it happen myself. I know what they're capable of. Anyway, think about it. Why would they do this? They thought Monica and her baby were going to be trouble. Monica's stomach was still pretty big. I don't think they know that she gave birth already. What do you think they'd do if they found out? They would take her and kill her too.
Ok, questo è...
They'd make it look like we disappeared. All of us would be...
Renju convinced me. He knew more about the dirty underbelly of society than anyone.
Sì, ma il problema è che 18 anni... Cioè, 18 anni, se non mi sbaglio, sono passati. 13-18 anni. Quindi... C'è stato il passaggio tra Rohan e Coso. E Moma. Cioè, soprattutto se sai che c'è... Che hai visto sta cosa di Rohan che prendeva l'occhio? Tecnicamente sai anche che riesce ad arrivare al fatto che potrebbe essere collegato ai serial killer, cioè al serial killer poi più avanti. Aspetta un attimo.
Ora ci finisce. È finito il suo, non mi sa. Ho sparato il suo.
Okay. I understand. I decided to trust him.
Quindi presumibilmente possiamo dire che Rowan lo hanno fatto buttare giù dal... cioè non si è suicidato lui.
We couldn't leave Monica's body in the forest. We cleaned her up and took her to the cold.
Che dobbiamo fare? Dobbiamo cucinare.
This warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery. My father runs it, but it's not in use right now. They're moving operations to a better area. They're actually looking for buyers right now. But don't worry, I'll take over the warehouse.
Are you sure?
Don't worry, I'll keep everyone out. Everyone but you, of course. I'll give you a key.
Non è brutta come storia, veramente. Cioè, stiamo continuando ad andare avanti, è un costante. Non è come Zero Escape in questo momento. Come detto, mi piace un sacco il fatto che le route siano effettivamente diverse. Completamente.
Don't worry about the baby. I'll protect her, no matter what. And don't worry about them. The people who did this to you, I will never forgive them. I'm sorry. Monica.
Quindi bisogna vedere se c'è la console. Perché tecnicamente non l'ha uccisa lui. E non credo che l'avrebbe fatto. Non ci dice che cos'è quella cosa o no.
È lui che lo ucciderà.
I don't really want to discuss this, but there's something you need to know. After talking to the Kumakura gang, I found out who killed Monica.
Ecco, perché è andato a parlare con i Kumakura se tecnicamente visto che hanno fatto sta cosa?
So son, Saito Sejima.
How? Saito was only
12 years old.
Why would a little boy do that?
I don't know the motive, but I know it's true. So used his connections with the Kumakuras to cover up for his son, and all of the evidence of this scandal, of course.
I'll never forgive them. So, his son, or the Kumakuras.
Ok, c'è la console, però l'abbiamo vista che parlava. Sembrava tranquillamente con lui la route scorsa.
But you can't think about revenge now. You and the baby can't lead a life like that. Just bear with it for now. The opportunity will come, so wait until the right moment.
Ecco perché Rohan poi le vuole uccidere entrambe.
The mob doctor took care of everything. I have the birth certificate, and I even picked up a mother and baby book. It wasn't cheap, but you don't have to worry about it. Just submit the birth certificate and everything will be taken care of. You look worried.
I feel like she was the one who gave birth. I feel like I'm somehow betraying Monica.
Soon, you won't even be able to think about that, because a war is about to begin.
What?
Between you and the baby, you won't get a good night's sleep for a long time. You might even start to resent Monica for all this.
Really?
Anyway, as soon as you submit the certificate, you will officially be her mother. Be sure to raise her responsibly. I'll help.
E questo conferma il fatto che non ha un padre, o dove fosse finito.
I was thinking about her name. How about Iris?
Iris?
The goddess of rainbows in Greek mythology, and the colored part of love.
And the flower, too.
Right.
I thought it might have something to do with your name, Hitomi.
Not only that, it's also for Monika's name. The kanji for Monika uses the character for love, and Monika reminds me of Monoko, Japanese for eye.
So both names have something to do with the eye.
And I, which means love, will always be a part of Iris.
Interessante sta
So
cosa.
that's how you came up with the name?
Don't you think it's nice?
Iris. Yeah, I really like it.
And so my life with Iris began. Raising a child was much harder than I expected. Waking up in the middle of the night to change diapers or feed her, Iris wasn't a good sleeper. I had to sing her lullabies to put her to sleep, and I always needed to put her to bed so quickly. It would only take 10 seconds before she started crying again. I had to pick her up, sing her another lullaby, then put her back to bed after doing this over and over. Before I knew it, the morning sun would creep in through the window. I cherished raising Iris, I devoted myself to her. I never thought about anything else. Eventually, my desire for revenge just faded away.
Oh.
Mommy, I won race today. Is Mommy proud of me? Mommy, I want to see Milky Moon again. Mommy, you are so good at dancing. Mommy, pancakes are done. Sorry, I burned it a little. Mommy, why can't I dance at the stores? I can't help it. My body dances on its own. Mommy, don't more people come to barbecues? How come it's always you and me?
Oh.
How long will it take my bone to get better? Dance again with everybody. Hey, Mommy, do you like my shirt? Look, we're matching. Mommy, thank you for everything. I love you more than anything in the whole wide world.
The war song.
Mommy, look! I drew it!
The Okonomiyaki War, huh?
That was so fun! We should do it again!
The food or the food fight?
Both!
I'm gonna have to say no to the latter, sweetie. It took forever to clean.
But Uncle said he wants to do it again, too! Hey, Mom.
Yes?
Are you gonna marry him?
What are you talking about?
As long as it's Uncle, I'm all for it! I say go for it!
I would always question myself. Did I keep living alone? I had promised Monika that I would avenge her, but I couldn't work up the courage. And maybe Renji was exaggerating, but there's no statute of limitations for murder in Japan. If we showed Monika's body to the police, so would be punished by the law, and the Tsujima's and Kumakura's crimes would be uncovered. But that would mean Iris's secret would be uncovered as well. That's what I was really worried about. I didn't want Iris to know that So was her father. And even more than that, I didn't want her to know that I'm not her real mother. That's the real reason I've been fighting.
Non lo so!
Che verdure devi fare? Ah, le cose, le zucchine. Le zucchine. Come si devono fare queste zucchine?
Gli ultimi 20 minuti per oggi.
Lo so, io stavo Ah? No, per alzarmi e grigliarle, ma lui non aspetta.
Grigliare, sono le 9, le 8 quasi! Grigliate,
Perché
alle
se
8.
facciamo di solito alle 9
E qui lo stiamo sapendo pure, ok? Scusate per il casino.
She only has a year to live at most, that's what the doctor said. If you remember me telling you, but what I didn't tell you is that there was an experimental new treatment. It was...
Questo non lo sapevamo.
Some of the cutting-edge nanomachines can even go inside your body and cure illnesses. They can even cure cancer. And they go beep, beep, beep. That's what Mom said.
nanomachine. Nanomachines could remove the tumor.
Nanomachine, son.
But the procedure would be so expensive with my salary. It wasn't something I could afford. I thought hard about it. About how I could get my hands on that kind of thing, but I couldn't think of a solution. Time passed. Before I knew it, it was November. Iris's symptoms worsened. Her time was running out. I was starting to panic. I couldn't sit here and waste time while Iris... In any case, I had to get the money before it was too late.
Ma tecnicamente, scusami, ma tecnicamente coso Renju non poteva pagarla la cosa.
So I thought of a plan to blackmail Sosajima.
Ok.
Vieni Dopo, ora tocca a te.
2 days ago, on Saturday night, I called So and invited him to come to the warehouse. He agreed to come. After I hinted at what happened 18 years ago, I had prepared everything. Hiding behind the forklift until So finally arrived. He walked over to the workbench where I had laid Monica's body. He lifted the cloth and looked down. He whimpered and stumbled. Even he was fazed. Seeing the body he thought he got rid of 18 years ago. Not to mention it was the body of a woman he was in a relationship with. A woman his own son killed.
E c'è anche da dire che non è passato un giorno da quando... Che il suo corpo non è per il suo corpo non è passato un giorno. Mi dispiace però il fatto che non abbiano fatto un modello diverso per lui, più giovane. Wow, è quello il tizio di cosa? Di... A parte Zero di Zero Escape, il coso di Death Come True, il cattivo di Death Come True, dai. È successo qualcosa che non doveva succedere. Aspettate un attimo, io cosa ho visto? Perché mi hanno dato il PTS, cioè il test server di coso di The Division 2. Non ho idea. Ok. Prossimamente. Non ho capito.
Don't tell anyone about this. Not Session, not the Kumakuras. If you do anything even remotely suspect, I will go to the press with the truth. Understand?
I told him to keep quiet and cut ties with the Kumakuras, even if he found out who I was. Without the Kumakura gang, he had no power over me, and there's no way he'd risk his political career not to go after me. I saw So put his phone back into his pocket and run out of the warehouse.
Dove non l'abbiamo visto?
I came out of my hiding place to put Monica's body, but then something unexpected happened.
Siamo arrivati noi.
I hid behind the forklift before you saw me, and when you were done looking around.
Che è la cosa che abbiamo fatto fortunatamente. Figa che l'abbiano aggiunta.
Iris.
Lo so che ti piace. Bravo, bravo.
Iris is not Hitomi's daughter. But Iris's father is Sosajima. Her mother, Monica Iwai, was killed 18 years ago by So's son, Saito. However, Hitomi raised Iris since she was a baby. Hitomi had unwavering love and compassion for her, just as much as her biological mother would have, if not.
Ok.
Iris's tumor was discovered in January of this year. The only possible treatment was experimental nanotechnology. However, that treatment is restrictively expensive. Hitomi devised a plan to blackmail Sosajima for the money. The best way to establish the blackmail was to show him proof directly. That is why Hitomi created the scene with the court. She was the one who called So to the warehouse. On Sunday night, what Date saw was what Hitomi had prepared for So.
Perché prende solo un occhio dei due?
That is the summary of what we have learned so far. But there are some things I have yet to understand. Date, pull yourself together. Ask her question. Date, snap out of it.
Loro non ci sono. Ottima domanda.
All this is my idea. I'm sorry, I have no idea.
I probably don't have to ask. Let me just be sure. After I left the warehouse, what did you do? Makes sense.
Didn't see the body when they arrived on the scene. It makes perfect sense now that I have the fact. Iris did not resurrect. You simply mistook Monica for Iris. The body did not disappear. Hitomi moved it. Those were the events at the warehouse Sunday night. There is still no sense, but I believe I understand what occurred 18 years
Comunque penso che ci vogliono ancora 2 live-in, perché tecnicamente mi sa che non ci arriviamo a finire questa rotta adesso.
Murder was just 4 days ago. Is it connected? Or are these two separate cases?
If there is a connection, it would be with Renju and So. We can think about it later. More importantly,
Wait. Where are you going?
to look for Iris, of course.
But you have no idea where she is, right?
Do you know something?
Ok.
At around 4 o'clock today, I received a phone call. I don't know who it was. They were using a voice modulator.
What did they say?
Don't call the police or she died. That's why I didn't tell you earlier.
Renju.
We don't know that for certain.
Potrebbe essere so in realtà.
It could be number 89.
Either way, Iris is in danger right now.
The voice asked for something else. He told me to go to a specified location.
What location?
Che è successo?
I'm sorry, but this stops now.
E poi di nuovo il reveal di Peter.
Date. Run.
Ok, Peter è la prossima persona che dobbiamo uccidere.
Please do not worry. I'm merely put her to sleep.
What are you doing?
My orders! They told us to halt our investigation. The boss was already going against orders as it is, which is why...
Investigation? What Shoko or Iris?
Neither. The investigation of Monica's murder.
Monica? But her case is all but completely solved.
Only to us, right? If we say nothing, then her investigation is ongoing.
So Sejin so threatened us, didn't he?
I don't know. But you've been stripped of your authority on this investigation as of 5 minutes ago. In fact, you are to be placed under house arrest. What will you do, Date? I suggest you comply.
Ivor, can you turn the power off?
Easily.
Alright, get ready. 3, 2, 1.
Stavolta non sta usando il coso per elettrificare. Grande. Si meritava pure qualche calcio mentre che c'era.
Where is the location?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
If I told you, you'd go alone. But if I don't go with you...
Alright, take me there.
Stiamo arrivando al clou. Nove e 30.
I know this place.
It's the chemical plant that closed 8 years ago.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Abbiamo una. Anzi no, bisogna di salvare. Che stronzi.
But this is going to be bad.
What happened?
Someone has begun to access my stored memory. They are attempting to wipe all the data, everything I have accumulated over the last 5 years, including backups.
Pewter. Is Pewter doing this?
Almost definitely. It does have admin. I summoned some ice. That will only buy time. I have 4 hours at the most. After my ice is broken, Pewter will be able to access logic. My core program will be able to destroy my mind.
Why?
It must be related to the orders they are receiving from the top. The higher-ups clearly see you as a threat. They are attempting to limit your power by removing me from the equation. I suppose their motivation hardly matters now. The most important thing now is finding Iris and bringing her to Abyss within 4 hours, or else I will cease to exist.
Date? What's wrong?
Nothing. Just...
All right. Now you know. So get moving. I'm counting on you, Date.
I'll go in first. You wait here.
Okay.
Is that... Renju?
Ah, quindi ho capito perché gli toglie gli occhi. Però non è lui il killer. Oh, ok, ci siamo arrivati. Pensavo si bloccasse un'altra volta. E quindi è il momento giusto per fermarci. Vediamo cosa si è sbloccato adesso, perché presumibilmente si sblocca ora quello lì di... quello che stava a sinistra. Con boss. Ah no, si è sbloccato. Ok, no. Penso che sia il finale questo. Vabbè, quello che ci fa capire il fatto che infatti si è sbloccato questo. Allora, sicuramente questo è il finale vero. Mi fa capire, diciamo, perché ci dovrebbe essere il reveal di lui, che noi già abbiamo sgamato praticamente. Ok, no. Ok, apriamo e salviamo. E per oggi abbiamo chiuso. E io ve lo volevo fermare prima che loro entravano praticamente dentro la zona ehm, della fabbrica. Cioè, se fermavo lì, praticamente la volta prossima avremmo iniziato che finiva lì il coso. Comunque, martedì 12 e 19 del mattino.
Sosejima. Why? Why?
Siamo alla fine comunque.
Boss? What's going on here?
Ottima domanda, ma a questa risponderemo la prossima volta. Ci stiamo avvicinando al grande finale? Gran finale. Penso ci mancano un paio d'orette. A parte il fatto che ci mancano, penso, 2 Somnium, sicuro. 2 Somnium e uno a parte. Che è un solo... una sola cosa. Oppure un Somnium a 2 oggetti, ma non credo sia possibile. Cioè, fino ad adesso ne hanno avuto sempre uno a testa, quindi vedremo. Bene, sì, Gian se n'è andato, non l'ha detto, però è uscito. O forse vedo uno spettatore a caso, vabbè, ma il fatto che non ha scritto per tutto sto tempo, presumo che se ne sia andato e non l'abbia detto. Comunque dai. Prossima, cioè domani o lunedì, finiamo. E poi facciamo dei piccoli extra per completare al 100% il gioco, perché ormai tanto siamo in ballo. Grazie per essere stato qui, ci risentiamo poi stasera che c'è la chiamata. Spero tu abbia scaricato quel gioco, Andre. Comunque, buona serata. Alla prossima. Ciao ciao.